Morning, everybody. December 24th, Christmas Eve day. It's Christopher Mader from the Meat and Potato Show, conservative talk and awesome rock. I want to do a follow-up to the video that I shot several weeks ago about the trash in the city. We were walking down Houghton Street, and I videotaped all the trash that's on the sidewalks. Now we're on my street, Jones Street. It's a very short street, but it's going to blow your mind what's on the street here. It's absolutely insane. And we still have trash day to come. I mean, it's going to look worse afterwards because, as I said in the last documentary, they just throw the trash all over the place. People throw the trash out of their cars, and the trash ends up all over the place when the waste management people come and pick it all up, because they don't care. They're union paid, lands on the ground. They must have a specific clause in their contract that tells them, oh, don't pick it up if it's on the ground. So anyway, you can see all the trash right there. There's a sneaker right there. It's up on people's lawns. And there's a culvert here at the end of the street. Now there's the hill, there's Jones Street. It's kind of a steep hill. There's a culvert here, and a piece of Doritos bag there. There's another culvert over here. They're on both sides of the street. Now what happens in the summertime during a heavy downpour is this street becomes a raging river. There's all the trash there. I'm walking up one side here. This street becomes a raging river. You could actually kayak down this street. So all this trash ends up flowing. It becomes effluent. You know, it's like this murky, soupy, garbagey, liquid mass of... It's unbelievable. There we go. I always love the booze bottles. I always love that. It's everywhere. Now, there's snowbanks still here from the storm that we had a little while ago. So a lot of it is buried. Still, that'll change. You know, as wintertime goes along, that'll change. There's more trash. More trash. More trash. I'm just walking up the street real quick. And I'll turn around and walk down the other side. Doesn't end. Never ends. It's everywhere. And now I'm just videotaping. I mean, if you were out here just walking the street every day, I mean, it would just disgust you. It really, really would. It's unbelievable. You know, I'm capturing as much as I can on videotape, but it doesn't do it justice. You got to be out here to see it for yourself. I'm almost to the top of the street. I'm not going to go up to the very top of the street. I think you get the point. There's all sorts of trash in people's yards. There's trash all over the sidewalks. Somebody's charter bill. People leave furniture. I know a lot of this is guarding people's parking spaces, but trust me, that chair will be there. This way, here's another one. Trust me, that chair will be here well into the spring, if not beyond. Trash, more trash, more trash. It blows up everywhere. Smashed and flattened and mushed into the sidewalk. Plastic. Unbelievable. I mean, it's just everywhere. And little odds and ends. Little odds and ends. You can tell that's guarding someone's parking space. And this side of the street isn't as bad. This is the upper side of the street. You know, the road is tapered. So this side doesn't have as much. That's why I walked up the other side first. You know, that's the downward side of the street. And yeah, everything tends to gather over there. And we're coming up to the end of the street where the culverts are. And everything, it's unbelievable. Like I said, in the rainstorm, and the water is just dashing down the street, so much trash gathers up in the culverts. Look at this. A pillow. Somebody was eating lunch, and they left a box of cookies. Somebody else, another booze bottle. Anyway, when the water comes rushing down the street, there's so much trash in the culverts that the water doesn't go into the culvert. You know, it's like if you took all this trash and jammed it into your toilet and then tried to flush the toilet. You know what would happen. The toilet would just overflow. So the water will come rushing down the street. All this trash will gather in the culverts, and the water just, it splashes. In fact, I don't want to drop my camera here in the culvert. That would be my luck. If you look inside, I don't know if you can see that. I mean, there's garbage in the culvert. There's a Powerade, a couple of booze bottles, a Dunkin' Donuts cup. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. And this being the end of the street, you can see there's just stuff everywhere. There's just stuff that just gathers. It all gathers. A lot of the wind will blow it into this woman's fence down here. It's unbelievable. See all this right here? All this right here. Next rainstorm, it'll flow down and end up in the culvert. Unbelievable. Let's see, what do we got in there? Plastic cups, water bottles. I think there's a water bottle right there. Yep, cigarette butts. They're real nice. Worcester's a dump. You know, the city's got to do something about this. Like I said, we have a panhandlers problem. I think we can kill two birds with one stone. You know, get the city to get a van. I'm sure we've got an extra van kicking around. Go to where they all sleep under the bridge. Go pick them all up. Hand them a box of trash bags and one of those grabby things, so you don't have to bend down and pick trash up. You can just reach down with the grabby thing and pick up the trash. And have them go around the neighborhoods picking up trash. You know, pay them like 20 bucks a day or something. You know, or give them a hot meal at a shelter or something. Get them off the streets. Well, put them on the streets, but put them to work. Get the neighborhoods cleaned up. That way they're not panhandling on the corners. Becoming a nuisance, becoming a danger. Put them to work for a day. Have them fill up a couple of trash bags in a couple of neighborhoods. City comes by and picks it up later on. Neighborhoods get cleaned up. Homeless have a purpose. They get some money, a little bit of money. A hot meal in their belly. You know, it's a win-win. Anyway, that's it. There's Jones Street. The trash of Jones Street. It's unbelievable. Christopher Mader, Meat and Potatoes, Conservative Talk, Awesome Rock. Hey, Merry Christmas, everybody.